Did you save it?
Yeah, I did. I actually had
Make a keychain.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, it's different now because there are new groups of people that expressly say that their culture is going to take over ours.
Oh, there always have been, but they're in the minority. Over there, they are.
But they blow up buildings.
Right. Yeah. And when they go someplace too, it is in their manifesto that we are going to take you down, and foul means are fair, whether within or without. So, I listen. Show me a country, an Islamic country, that's on the leading edge of science, technology, arts. There aren't any. There's a reason for that.
Well, when you have a conversation like this, I think when somebody speaks out against a term like multiculturalism, people rush to criticize you. Oh, well, you don't like diversity. You're not interested in diversity. I have a degree in Spanish literature. I'm very interested. That's my master's. I love it, but I don't believe that La Raza, for example, should be out there talking about how, you know, people don't need to be true to their American heritage. They need to prioritize their other background before that. So I think it's, you know, I think
that's interesting because I have a degree in Klingon, and I don't believe that particularly the tribes, I think they should all be burned, Greg. If anything, learning Klingon made me hate their kind even more.
You're so Klingist.
Well,
or anti-Klingist.
Or am I truthist?
Yeah.
Think about it.
He's a linguist, that's for sure.
Exactly.
I don't know. I want to ask Robert Kelly another question and see if he's going to...
Let's go.
Yes.
Bring it on.
He's on fire today.
Why is it, do you think that people that are for multiculturalism are often the most intolerant?
It's a good question, Greg. It's like I'm back in 6th grade. Robert, do you want to go to the blackboard? No, I don't. I want to smoke weed. I think this is a setup.
It actually worked out.
Smart, kinda.
No.
And then to me.
I didn't even have a real question. I just wanted to go to you.
Just threw one out. That's not even. That's like a question you would ask a real human being.
Yes.
Right? I'm an earthling. You know what I think though is that if like America, you can just go to like any football game or baseball game, and when they start playing that the beginning, and they start singing, and everybody's up with the. I mean, we're all Americans.
Yes.
Yankee fans, Red Sox fans. We take pride in being American.
Yeah.
Which is, when something happens to us, man, we really bond together. And in some other countries, it's so separated that it's like, who are they? Who is France?
So
you know
basically, you just answered the question the best way that anybody did tonight.
I have no idea.
Well done.
Yes, you
Well
did.
done.
See?
Excellent.
Well done.
All right.
You're just stupid.
Yeah. So what's the best way to kill your weird uncle? Jedediah Bila discusses in her new book, How I Killed My Weird Uncle. But first, is Hawaii saying aloha to force tipping? Also, what's a Hawaii anyway? And now to Hawaii, that tiny island country where our illegal president was born. Well, their local civil rights commission is looking into discrimination charges regarding a Waikiki restaurant menu. Yeah, they're suing a menu. Namely, Keone by Keo warns that 15% gratuity will automatically be added to non-English speaking customers' bills. 17% of the nearly 7 million tourists who visited Hawaii last year were from Japan, where people do not leave tips in restaurants. Didn't know that. That still doesn't sit well with the executive director of the CRC, who told the local press, quote, discrimination based on language is ancestry discrimination. Places of public accommodation can come up with different ways to address those concerns that are non-discriminatory. Oh, he really likes the word discrimination. Either way, crazy, come on, crazy story. So crazy, we went to Koala Van Halen for a song. Take it away, KVH. I love that look.
That's fantastic.
He's so impressed with himself. Robert, I'm going to you first.
Of course.
Is this? Do they have a right?
Bury me today.
No. Okay. It's not a racist thing. They're just tipping. They want people who don't understand the tipping policy to tip. Is that wrong?
No. I mean, all of us are waiters. I was a waiter, and there are some people that just. They don't tip. Foreigners, when they come in, that they're not going to tip, and they're not going to know how to say gnocchi.
Yes.
They're going to go gnocchi, gnocchis. They're going to go gnocchi. Gnocchi, shut up! It's gnocchi. So you know that. I mean, you're going to have to take the hit, but I think that it's good that they actually put the 15% on. They should put the 15% on because it's just there. Usually, I feel guilty. I always feel guilty. I leave 20 and 25%. It saves me money
to put 50%.
Just 15%.
I know exactly what you mean. Then you don't feel like a cheapskate for just doing 15%.
Yeah, you said it. I did it.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. But the thing is, should they do it for everybody? Should they just put it on the menu and not just against people visiting?
I don't know. I have an answer. But okay, good. Here's the thing. I think we're all waiters, and no disrespect to foreigners, but you guys suck when you come here and tip. But here's the thing. I think we say that culturally they don't know that. That's not true. They know now. They've been coming to America long enough. Yeah. So you're hiding behind the idea going, I don't know. We do not tip. Yeah, you know. you know, and you better pay.
If you're running low on cash, all of a sudden I'm going to affect a little accent. There's an excuse right there.
That's what I'm saying. You could so hide behind it.
Mate. Uh-oh.
I know when I go to certain countries, I got to follow certain customs. Unfortunately, like I cannot urinate outdoors in some places,
which is wrong.
Which is wrong.
I was in Japan, and they actually, I got yelled at for sticking my chopstick in the rice.
Really?
Lady, yeah, because that's disrespectful. You have to place them across. And they were like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, so come here and tip, Jedediah.
Yeah, I used to be a waitress too, so I totally sympathize with waiters who really need that tip money to pay their bills. I've been there, I've done that, but I don't think you can say non-English speakers.
Yes.
I mean, and how do you indicate that on the menu?
I know.
What does that say?
It's a ridiculous idea, but it's an idea that you can you understand, because like if you work and you depend on tips, Bill, you depend on tips working here.
Yes. Well, after the show, I depend on tips.
Yes.
It's actually nearby.
Here's a tip: never go to Bill at the end of a segment. All right, if you have a comment on the show, email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. And to leave a voicemail, my direct line, call 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy, a jerk.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by Snow Polo, the winter variation of the team sport played on horseback, where the objective is to score by driving a small ball into the opposing goal using a very long mallet. Thanks, Snow Polo.